Guys, today I will show you ridiculous loot cave. This farming method will work for solo players and teams. Psych, of course, if you're gonna find somebody with matchmake, because oh boy, it can take some time. Anyway, this farming method can break your game. Don't overdo it. As usual, welcome to Insanity. And what I mean by breaking your game, this game has some kind of limitation. I don't know, is it a visual limitation, for example, how many items can be at the same time on the floor, or there is some kind of time-based limitation where maybe your first drops can be only 15-20 minutes around and they will disappear anyway. All the magic happens at Potomac Event Center mission. You have to basically complete this mission and get to the boss room. And everything is kinda really simple here. As usual, when you will fight the boss, don't kill him. Don't kill the boss. It's simple as that. When boss is alive, you will face all the time mobs. Mobs will spawn non-stop. You can basically destroy them. In this video, I will show you the best build for this farming method. In my eyes, it's absolutely amazing. You will farm loot without breaking a sweat. Of course, unfortunately, in this game, in Division 2, we have quantity over quality here. You guys don't go to this farming method thinking that you're gonna receive some kind of god rolls. Of course, we have decent items, but I can tell you maybe from 40 items you will have one decent one. It's dope for solo players or new players. If you're a veteran player, I recommend of course farming Summit floor 100 or floor 90 boss room for legendary items, but of course I will show what quality of items I received with this farming method as well. But before we continue, as usual, I just want to let you know that we have some sponsor ads. And guys, if you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on Xbox. They will complete your order twice as fast. Now everything happens with account sharing. This service has been working for many years. It has tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself, but now with my promo code RBDIV, you will have 15% discount on all services. This site has updated their prices, so right now there is kinda dope sales. And if you have any questions, feel free to type your message and operator will reply you immediately. And don't forget promo code RBDIV. You will have 15% discount on all services on any game. Take advantage of this, just like I am taking advantage of spawn system in Division 2. And quite frankly, when you know where the mobs will come out, this game is pretty goddamn easy, even on legendary difficulty. But guys, like I said, if you're a veteran player, most likely you know about this or any other option in the game, how you can farm efficiently. So I would recommend you to farm, of course, legendary Summit, floor 100 with hunters, because you can exploit that floor pretty goddamn easily. But if you're a new player, maybe you don't have new gear or you don't have exotics materials, or you in general just want to sell these items to receive money, this is perfect method. You can do this for 10-15 minutes and you will basically make full stash. Your backpack will be full, most likely with trash items, but one or two items will be pretty goddamn decent and you will be able to put them in PvP or PvE builds. Of course, we have targeted loot, so take advantage of that as well. If you see that, for example, you can farm here Providence, I don't know, Sokolo pieces, Hunter's Fury, and so on, just do it for 20-30 minutes. This mission is not that long if you're gonna use the right build. In my case, I'm using Eclipse Protocol set. It will basically wipe entire map because status effects will spread like wildfire all over the place from one wave to another wave, and usually I'm taking cover on the right side. It's really easy location. I know that on second floor we have only one door where mobs will come out. I'm usually immediately shooting my fire starters there, and my Stinger Hive is with one little dirty secret. Actually, it will shock everybody who is around, and with Eclipse Protocol set, the shock will be transferred to nearby enemies, so that will basically stop all battleground. And like I said, once you see that their mobs is not coming out anymore, simply die. In my case, I'm not touching the boss. I'm not touching the boss, and I recommend you to not touch the boss. Kill all the mobs which will come out and then die. Easy as that, and you will be basically respawned in front of this room, and you can sprint into it and keep continuing killing everybody and everyone. Really simple exploit, and once you will get here, it's pretty goddamn easy, man. And in terms of my loot, you can see this day, of course, I should reach it in case the gear is not what I need, but I just wanted to show what loot I can get. And as you see, rainbow, oh my goodness, rainbow, I'm seeing rainbow all over 1 year now. But at least God roll, and if you're a new player, you could fill out your library. And this is pretty nice rifle with Optimist. You can roll damage out of cover as third attribute. Again, recheck in case there is no for me. If you may be making skill build or healer build, that is decent gear set, but other than that, I would recommend you to farm when there is something really delicious going on this mission. For example, Somber, yeah. Mods, most likely you will not find top tier mods here, but again, pretty nice items here and there. You have really good attributes, you could fill out your library. Of course, you can deconstruct items, receive materials, you can sell all this crap and get money. Really dope. I'm farming on heroic difficulty with all directives applied. Not all, I'm tripping, I have 3 directives applied. And still, I have decent items, and yeah, man, this is pretty goddamn dope. But now let's move to my build. This is what I'm rocking. You have a couple options how you could set up Eclipse Protocol set, but of course you should use Technician Specialization. You would get 1 extra skill tier and skill damage boost, and that would allow you to roll 1 more armor core attribute or offensive core attribute. It depends what you need. With Capacitor, I would recommend you to roll offensive core attribute, because Capacitor will give you by each skill tier 7.5% weapon damage boost, so you would deal pretty nice weapon damage as well. In terms of my chest piece, I'm using Tempera Pro because I'm using my Stinger Hive as second skill, and once I will put it on the floor, it will apply shock effect as well to nearby enemies. Look at this example, and it will be transferred to nearby enemies. And I'm killing the boss who is shocked, so I will stop everybody on that battleground. Really dope, but you have of course glass cannon if you want to receive maximum damage output, and you have of course Overwatch talent if you play with team. In team you will face much more elite enemies, you will have much more enemies to fight, so glass cannon or Overwatch would be a really nice option. But again, I really love this setup. You could use Wild Mask as well, it would apply debuff for 10 seconds on status affected enemies, pretty goddamn dope synergy. You could switch second Wyvern piece for Wild Mask, it depends on your preference. Like I said, you have a couple options how to use this setup, but 2-piece Wyvern, Branded bonus is of course status effect and skill damage. So overall, I'm not losing much, but Wild Mask of course would give me more damage in the long run, so again, it depends. You could apply Wild Mask and use maybe, I don't know, you name. But Eclipse Protocol backpack is absolutely must have because it will amplify all damage by 30%, all damage sources by 30 freaking percent. So there's no brainer. Eclipse Protocol backpack is must have in terms of skills. Firestarter, Stinger Hive. In terms of weapons, I'm using Preservation because Preservation works with your Eclipse Protocol set. You're gonna heal yourself, and your primary could be Capacitor, Scorpio, or Test Subject Name and Assault Rifle. Perfect and sync. Yep, that's pretty it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.